Battle Rider Rayzor. Episode 28, Racing Against Redemption. The skeletal remains of the Obsidian Arms Corporation building scraped against the polluted sky, a grim monument to ambition twisted by alien influence. Deep beneath the wreckage, within a clandestine laboratory, Captain Vara of the Zalaris military stood before a colossal, humming pod. Inside, suspended in a viscous, emerald fluid, was Zarak, or rather, what was left of him. Wires snaked across his flesh, cybernetic implants gleamed under the lab's harsh lights, and his eyes were vacant sockets, awaiting their digital replacements. Cyber Zarak. He was on the precipice of becoming something far more machine than man, a fate sealed by his own treacherous hand. Vara suppressed a shudder. Zarak's previous transgression, unleashing his new Zaroids upon the world, had proven to be a far greater challenge to the battle riders than anticipated. But this felt different, desperate. Is this the right choice, Zarak? She wondered silently. Meanwhile, within the gleaming, technologically advanced haven of Rider Ops, the four defenders of Earth enjoyed a rare moment of respite. Liam Walker, the silver-armored battle rider Rayzor, and Matthew Jennings, the blue-armored battle rider Siren, were locked in a tense game of pool. The rhythmic click of the balls was a welcome change from the cacophony of battle. Zara, the team's brilliant strategist and technician, was absorbed in a data stream, her fingers flying across the holographic keyboard. Eddie Hayes, battle rider Velocity, the crimson and white-armored rookie and Matt's childhood friend, was glued to a sports channel, a half-eaten pizza box balanced on his lap. Far above them, orbiting Earth in the ominous dark warp carrier, Overlord Dracos, leader of the Zalaris Empire, paced before a holographic projection of the Earth. His reptilian eyes burned with frustration. "I demand a monster that can finally crush the battle riders," he bellowed, his voice echoing through the bridge. Narkin, Dracos' serpentine advisor and chief scientist, slithered forward. "My overlord, the battle riders have shown themselves to be formidable adversaries. Their strength, while individually impressive, is unmatched when they unite as a team." High Commander Draxon, a towering figure clad in black armor, interjected. "Perhaps we could amplify their individual challenges, combine the strengths of multiple monsters into one." Narkin's forked tongue flicked. "An intriguing proposition, Commander. It is possible to fuse four genetically engineered monstrosities, each possessing unique abilities tailored to counter a specific battle rider." A cruel smile spread across Dracos' face. "Excellent. Do it, Narkin. We will break their unity and crush them utterly." Back beneath the shattered foundations of OAC, the laboratory was bathed in an ear-splitting shriek as the containment pod shattered. Stepping out, his form now, a terrifying form of polished steel, was Cyber Zarak. Red light blazed in his newly installed optical sensors. "It is time," he growled, his voice a synthesized rasp. The next day dawned bright and deceptively peaceful over Coral Cove. The illusion shattered with a thunderous crash as Cyber Zarak descended, flanked by a horde of screeching Zaroids. The attack was sudden, brutal, and aimed at the heart of the city. The warning klaxons at Rider Ops blared to life, jolting the riders into action. Within minutes, the four battle riders, astride their high-tech motorcycles, roared into Coral Cove, lasers blazing, carving paths through the swarming Zaroids. But when they dismounted, confronted by the towering, cybernetic figure of Zarak, a wave of grim realization washed over them. "Zarak," Liam as Rayzor stepped forward, his silver armor gleaming in the sunlight, "what have you done to yourself?" Cyber Zarak roared, a distorted sound filled with pain and rage. "I have become what is necessary. I am your destruction." "If it's Zarak," Rayzor declared, his jaw tightening, "we're going to have to take this up a level." "I'll start," Drive yelled, spinning the tire around his tire guard blade with increasing ferocity. He became a blur of crimson energy, moving faster than the speed of sound, peppering Cyber Zarek with a relentless barrage of attacks. Cyber Zarek swung blindly, demanding Drive sit still. Velocity X unleashed a furious flurry of slashes with his fusion sabers, leaving glowing trails of energy in the air. Siren, wielding both the EC Defender in gun mode and his arc blaster, peppered Cyber Zarek with laser fire, providing cover for his teammates. Hyper Rayzor locked with Cyber Zarek in a power struggle of strength. The other three leap in the air and slash Cyber Zarek's back as Hyper Rayzor begins to pummel Cyber Zarek with gold energy punches, causing him to stumble back. Standing side by side, the four riders channeled their energy into a single, devastating blast. A wave of raw power washed over Cyber Zarek, engulfing him in a blinding light. He screamed, a tortured cry that echoed through the ruined city before collapsing in an explosion of metal and corrupted flesh. Cyber Zarek was defeated, seemingly for good. But before the riders could celebrate, a concussive blast ripped through the air, sending them staggering. A colossal figure, a grotesquely beautiful chimera of four monstrous beasts, stomped towards them, its multiple eyes burning with malevolent intelligence. It was the Zalaris Empire's ultimate weapon, the Chimera monster, and it was ready to finish what Cyber Zarek had started. And Battle Riders go! Shine.